amigos? Bienvenidos al Eli del Puerto Show. ¿Están listos para aprender? I'm ready to learn, but only if you're ready to learn. Hand. Remember, you must always treat yourself like royalty. Stay hydrated, kids. Hand. Let's go ahead and cross our arms, and we're going to take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Let's go ahead and do that again. Breathe in nice and deep into our stomachs. And exhale. And one more time, breathing in. And exhale all those worries you might potentially have. Lovely. Now we're ready for a short meditation. So go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to visualize a tree. A tree maybe you drew, or a tree that you once knew, or maybe a tree that's blue. We're going to take all of our worries and we're going to hang them up on the tree. And then we're just going to take a minute right here after hanging up our worries and just take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Lovely. Now that we're done with our meditation, I have to share the message that I just downloaded. Grow a garden. Do you hear that? Grow a garden. You get to spend time outside and grow your own food and eat healthy. What else could you ask for? I know, a warm-up. We got to get all that blood flowing in our body to make sure our vocal cords are ready to sing. You ready for your warm-up? Well, we're ready to do our warm-ups, but we're going to need a little music for it. So, música. Lovely. And what we're going to begin doing are some head rolls with la cabeza, with your head. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Now let's go ahead and do our shoulders, los hombros. And 1, 2, 3, y 4. Otra vez, but forward. 1, 2, 3, y 4. I think we should make it a little bigger. What about you? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back again. Or you can go forward and back at the same time, but that might take a little practice. Whoa, there goes my, do you see how much fun I'm having here? And then we're gonna just go ahead and shake it out. And we're gonna start clapping. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think we're ready to move on. happens to me. You know, when I start dancing, and I hear music in Spanish, I turn into this other person, hence the tutti frutti mama dress. Ha! Anyways, so let's go back to, actually learning or something. Well, actually, we're learning a lot here. You might not even be aware of what you're learning. So let's go ahead and have a review. Do you guys remember from the last episode what we did? Posture. Let's talk a little bit about posture. Good posture? Good posture. Roll back, tuck and tailbone, rib cage open. My rib cage is not collapsed. Nice posture. And a little confidence and a smile to add to it. Ding! And what about our good old diaphragm? Do you remember that it lines underneath our lungs, and when we exhale it goes up, and when we inhale it goes down? Diaphragm. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, and our rib cage. What about our rib cage? Let's locate our rib cage right here. Okay, and we're going to breathe in. And we're going to fill up our rib cage, and we're going to keep it expanded while we're talking or singing. So these exercises aren't only good for singing, but for public speaking and things like this. And let's go ahead and mix these two together. We're going to use our diaphragm right about here, our rib cage, and let's take our special little hands and place them on our tummies. And we're going to go ahead and breathe in through our nose, and we're going to fill up our stomach. Ready? Breathe in. And exhale. Let's go ahead and do that again. But remember, we're going to try to keep our rib cage expanded and breathing only into our tummies. And we're not lifting up our shoulders like this. Remember, if you're looking in the mirror and you breathe in, you're like, you're not breathing properly, and you're going to hurt your voice and a plethora of other things that could potentially happen. So let's go ahead and do that again. We'll go ahead and put our hand on the rib cage, a hand on our stomach. Breathe in through your nose and fill up your balloon. And one more time, we're gonna shh it out. Breathe in, filling up our balloon. And excellent. Let's go ahead and cross our arms, and we're going to breathe in, bringing our arms up, and we're going to exhale. Again, breathe in, and exhale. Now this time we're going to do the sirens. Remember the sirens from last time with the woo, like an ambulance or a police car, something of the sort. So let's go ahead and cross our arms, breathe in, and our siren. One more time. Let's get into our head voices. Breathe in, crossing our arms. And now we're ready for our lesson of the day. So let's talk a little bit about chest breathing. We've talked about using our diaphragm, engaging our stomach, loosening up our abs, being relaxed. So it's really important you test this out in front of the mirror. That's the true tester. Or how about this? You could take your cell phone and record yourself doing it and analyze yourself. Scary. Anyways, back to my buddy over here. Now, he's the ultimate chest breather. Look at him. His shoulders are almost up to his ears. He's tense, and he looks kind of hungry. So anyways, shoulder lifting is a big no. So when you stand in front of the mirror, make sure you're not going like this, that you're breathing directly into your stomach, even if you have to place your hands on your stomach to remind yourself, I am relaxed. Another bad thing about chest breathing, it creates muscular tension. And in the long run, this can create damage with your vocal cords, because what it does is it tenses up your larynx. And if that's tense, everything's tense, nothing's good, and it could create permanent damage also, especially if you're singing out a lot. Also, it can produce a strain. Have you ever heard that person sing where they're like, oh yeah, I got this, they're singing great, and they want to hit that high note, and they're like, ah! We want to stay away from that. You're not using your whole apparatus you got going on here. You're using your chest spots, and it makes strained sounds. Let's just stay away from strained and weak and out of tune. All right? So LARYNX is going to be our word of the day. Big words, big words. And we got our buddy here over on the profile. And if you pay attention, if you look right in there, he's got 3 pieces of hair. Bet you didn't see it on the front view. Huh. Anyways, so here's his special little sharp teeth. He's hungry. And enters the air, and na-na-na-na-na, there's your LARYNX. And inside your LARYNX are your vocal cords, okay? So, chest breathing, directly into our balloons. All right. Now that we've completed our lesson today, I invited my buddy. Does anyone remember what my buddy's name is? I'll give you one hint. There's a large volcano in Mexico with a name very similar. At least the name was inspired from this volcano. Popocatépetl. But this is Ukulele. Lovely. So let's go ahead and apply what we just learned to this. So remember, no chest breathing. Feel free to do the exercises in front of the mirror. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play the C. Everyone hum it. Lovely. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ma. Ready? Ma. Crisp, clear, nice airflow coming through. You can just pretend like there's a laser beam coming out of your mouth and penetrating the next wall. Let's go ahead and do it again. That'll help with projection, by the way. All right. Again. Ma. Sweet. Now that we got our ma's going on, let's take our ma's up half steps. But yeah, we'll stick to the ma. I was going to say something else, but I decided that was a bad idea. So let's continue. Ma. Make sure you're breathing. Ma. 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 Now what goes up must come down. Make sure you're breathing between each note. Ready? Ma. 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 Sweet. Great. You passed the test. At least I think you did. So what we're going to do is we're going to hum. So the humming will help just continue to warm up our voice. So we're going to go. And you repeat after me, so I'll pretend like I'm you. So ready? I'll be me, and it goes. And then you. We're going to take it down. Breathe. 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 Lovely. So we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to become happy kitties. Meow. So make sure you have a smile on your face while we're doing this. And what noise does a cat make? Well, actually, a little more like this. Meow. And we're going to exaggerate it. Meow. So we're going to do the same thing coming up and coming down, but with meows. And you're just going to repeat after me. ¿Listos? Meow, meow, meow. 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 Let's go down. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Keep going down. Meow, meow, meow. Breathe. Meow, meow, meow. Lovely. You are officially a happy kitty. Well, now that you got so much information in your mind, I know sometimes it's easy to forget things, even if there's not too much, but just enough, anyways. So what we're going to go ahead and do is wrap it up. You can take a screenshot of this board. Shall I pose for you? Lovely. So remember, we start off with our body warm-ups, making sure our blood's flowing, getting our brains activated so we can think properly. And then we went over our review, and we did our posture, located our rib cage, our diaphragm, filling up our balloons, breathing properly, and making those obnoxious noises your neighbors wish you would never do. And then we did our lesson of the day, and we talked about chest breathing. You know what happens when you chest breathe? Your teeth look like that. Don't chest breathe. And we also located our LARYNX. Ding, 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 ding. It's like the little house for your vocal cords. Hi, guys. And number 4, we had our vocal warm-ups that you can do with your instruments. You don't need the instrument, but you could use a ukulele or a guitar or a piano, a bass, whatever you would like to do, or just follow along with me. And remember, we have our ma on the C going up half steps, and then we hummed up and down, and then we meowed. Meow. Unfortunately, time has ran out yet again. But before I leave, hand, jacket. Haha, muy bien. I can encounter any type of weather with this jacket on, huh? Hand, ukulele. Muy bien. And I'm missing one more thing. The pick. Hand, I need my pick. Muy bien. All right, now that our voices are all warmed up, you can sing with me. Remember from last time? Hasta pronto. See you soon.